Coach, congrats. You guys continue to play well. It's such a treat coming out to talk to you weekly after a win, and you got another good one this past Friday. 52-35 over Beaufort, and you're telling me the kids really performed well for you.
Yeah, our guys, last 2 weeks we've come out the gates pretty strong, and our guys are just starting to really come together and starting to put some pieces of the puzzle together, and that's what we've been preaching to them all year, just peaking at the right time, and I feel like there's still some better football for us to play, and hopefully that's going to be tomorrow night.
I think at every level, one axiom that we hear over the years is when you go deep in the postseason, you better have a quarterback that can get the job done. And man, you've got two that are getting the job done, which is a nice situation to have. I know Cooper Bemis and Trad Beatty have just done a terrific job for you. And just talk a little bit about what I consider an unusual situation where you have two guys that are both terrific players, and the team seems to, even though they're different players, respond just as well to either one.
That's right. And not only are they just good quarterbacks, they're great young men. And they've been able to come in and handle the team and the pressures that the game's put on them with ease. And their friendship and them pulling for each other has made it that much easier on everybody else. And the team has just rallied around both of them. Somebody had asked me a while back, which one has the team rallied around? They haven't rallied around one. They've rallied around both. And just to see how they've handled it and pulling for each other's corner and getting out there and performing, it's been fun.
Now, North Myrtle Beach, a team that very well coached, you're telling me, that has good skill guys, kind of what you would expect when you get this deep in the playoffs. What's going to be a couple of the things that y'all are going to need to do again this Friday to make sure you're playing next week in the lower state championship?
Defensively, they're attacking style defense. They're very aggressive. They get a lot out of their players over there. Their secondary is one of the best secondaries we've seen this year. So we're going to be pressed there, but we feel confident in what we've got, the package we've got together, and our matchup with our receivers against their secondary, and looking forward to that matchup. Offensively, they're going to throw the triple option at us. They've had a changeover at quarterback. The younger quarterback, the 10th grader, is actually a better passer than their former quarterback, and they've kind of opened it up a little more back there, but they're going to try to catch you sleeping. Our defense is going to have to play assignment football, and we feel like that's what we do, and kind of plays in our corner a little bit there. But I guess the big matchup everybody's talking about is our offense versus their defense, and we're just going to take advantage of every opportunity we got on the offensive side of the ball and get a few stops defensively and see how the cards play out.
You lose a quarterback last year, Coach, that was remarkable. I mean, his statistics were literally mind-boggling. And I think a lot of folks, for good reason, said, wow, Chapin's going to be in a rebuilding situation next year offensively when you lose a guy that's just as dynamic as last year. Logan Bailey, always, for some reason, always said. Yet, this offense is clicking as well as anybody, heck, in the state probably right now. So I know that you're real proud of the job that not only the kids have done, but the staff has done, and getting these kids on the same page and truly getting the most out of them. Talk a little bit about how a year after a record-setting offense, you guys are doing as much or more as far as results go as you guys did a year ago.
That's right. I feel like I've got the best coaching staff in the state. I feel like I've got some of the best football players in the state, and we've been preaching to our guys. We like to fly under the radar, and as good as we've been the last couple of years, we're still under the radar. We started off last spring when the Midlands top 10 came out. We weren't even in the list for even honorable mentions. And I've been preaching to the guys that we're now in the final 8 in the state, but that's okay. That kind of keeps us going and thriving and doing what we do. Chapin's a special place. We're getting a lot out of these guys. They bought into what we're trying to do here as the coaching staff and the players. And, you know, that's all I can say. This is it's pretty special, and what we're able to do and accomplish here. And hadn't been done in over 42 years in Chapin, the stuff we've done the last couple of years. So we're setting new trends here, and you know, we're going to keep building on what we've set here.
And Coach, part of the specialness, if that's a word, part of the specialness is on Friday night, and you guys earned the right to host all the way through the playoffs. And we know what a big advantage that is, but for anybody. But here, man, I mean, they get it out here, don't they? The fans that come out here and support y'all, from the students all the way up to the grandparents.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about the, you know, I've got the best coaching staff in the state. I've got the best football players in the state. But we also have the best student section in the state, the best cheerleaders in the state, the best band in the state, and in hands down, the best fans and the best administration. Dr. Ross and his administrative staff support us 110%. He's a former football player. He gets it, and you know, pours his heart and passion into not just this school, but into all these athletes' lives. And it just makes for a great special place on Friday nights.
All right, well, good luck tomorrow night on that Friday night, because we hope to be talking to you again next week about playing for a lower state championship. First things first, North Myrtle Beach going to be in here 7:30 kick right here at Cecil Woolbright Stadium, correct?
That's it.
All right, Coach, good luck, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.